Shiv Kaushik, Executive Director, Global Business Development and Branding, Inventive Software Solutions Private Limited. A very, very warm welcome once again on the stage, sir.
I think, first of all, for many people who do not know me, my name is Shiv Kaushik. And as I told in the beginning, I grew up mostly in IT companies, CMC, Wipro, Oracle, that kind of companies. And my thought process on future of smart meters is definitely, impacted by the way of I have grew up in these companies. So the future of smart meters, I again take an analogy with the, the way mobile has, grown or the journey of mobile from last 20 plus years. And of course, the one glue which is very important for the smart meters is the way Android has done for mobile journey, right? And lot of applications which are suitable to many peoples, and that's how these mobile had, become more popular and become an essential part of our daily business life. So just imagine, as a dream, the smart meter becomes an hub for each and household, and not just utilities. There are other companies which are able to take advantage of that consumer data, whether it may be insurance company or whether maybe some other companies like banks and all. If they all start utilizing the importance of smart meters, and the smart meters will become, everybody will say that, come and install the smart meters. So I think smart meters going to play a very important role in digitization of utilities that we move forward. And the future of smart meters, I always says that this can impact the way Aadhaar card or maybe any other solutions, it becomes so essential to our everyday life. The future of smart meters can also become, that kind of an important aspect, that even your connectivity to your wireless can also be generated, and maybe in future, if you can have measurement for gas and water metering and put it on the one single interface, and connect to your mobile also. I mean, because the moment consumer get access to the smart meter, initially there were a lot of resistance by banks also to give mobile access to, or the access to the consumers in terms of their own data. How much money I am having in my bank, because bank thought that, there will be a lot of risk, somebody can change it. But the moment you start giving consumer an access to the smart meter, so that, they can also see what is happening in that smart meter, and, that kind of enablement will, create lot of, less resistance from the consumer perspective to adopt those smart meters. So future of smart meters going to be, essential part when it comes to the consumer enablement, when it comes to all those data which is important for the operational by the discoms. So it becomes the center of, place where, all the things will revolve around smart meters. So, okay, so maybe you can keep on moving the slide also. Okay. So this is what my thought process had been, that, the future of smart meter will be, that can create an hub for each house, where all the authentication, all the things can happen from the smart meter itself. And important is that more other industries can start utilizing the data. Consumers start utilizing the data of the smart meter. So it will create more enablement for the consumer also and discom also to get the meter installed, and the cost of smart meter also will go down, right? Because when many people are accessing that smart meter, the good example, for any application or any app to get success is when consumer starts getting participation. Any social media app, if you look at it, they have not been successful if consumers or the subscriber were not able to put their own data onto it. So when consumer starts putting and thinking that, and for each consumer, the look and feel becomes more customized to him. The kind of analytics that comes to him, that becomes more customized to him. So I think that will create an enablement environment for smart meters to get deployed and can be used by other industries and can be used by discoms to have, better operational efficiency. So the mobile journey is very, very important when it comes to smart meter, I always says, and that journey, the smart meter journey from the last 15 years, we have seen that, it has changed a lot. Today, I think those challenges were not there in terms of whether it is interoperability is quite a level. I think still there are challenges, but I think, different manufacturer of smart meters, they agree on a certain point, and at HES level, they are able to communicate with that HES with a small integration support. And I think that integration also does not require too much of effort today. Very easily it can be done. So the future of smart meters looks to me is more bright, and I think the moment we start getting deployment, the challenges of scalability also will also will be addressed, because today we do not have smart meters in that kind of a scalable environment. So where to test these HES or MDM solution or the billing solution? So the scalability will also will be addressed the moment we have more installation of the smart meters, and more adoption of the smart meter will happen when there is kind of an application, there is a use case for consumer and basically operator, whether it is discoms and I assume banks or insurance companies in future, if they can take advantage of those data which is being provided by the smart meters, will definitely fasten the adoption of smart meters. So having said that, some of the challenges which has been there in terms of deployment, companies like Inventive has done the mastering of faster deployment. We have ground force of meter installation professionals. So that kind of an unorganized sectors which are there today will be addressed the moment the scale is available for those kind of a large scale deployment at the ground. So I would not take much time, because I think there are other speakers also before the lunch time. So I'm happy to answer any questions in terms of if there is a question, if somebody has. Otherwise, thank you very much. I am available for any kind of a discussion.